Pokemon Fusion Strike has leaked a month early. That's correct, and welcome to a brand new video, everyone. Today we're going to be discussing the Pokemon leaks to do with Pokemon Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike is the next set to release straight after Celebrations. The set officially releases on November 12, 2021. The set will feature cards featured from the Japanese set Fusion Arts, as well as a few cards from EVA Heroes, and some exclusive promos that we never got our hands on before. The alt arts, the secret rares, the rainbow rares, the hyper rares, whatever you want to call them, have all completely leaked. And there's been a few different sources online. Pictures have been circulating on Instagram and Twitter, as well as a video on TikTok highlighting the pages of the Elite Trainer Box booklet that comes from the Fusion Strike Elite Trainer Box. So we're going to be having a quick look over these images and talking about them in a little more depth. Also, apologies for the quality of the images. Some of these were taken straight from TikTok and some weren't as clear as others. So as we can see in this first image here, right on the top row, we've got some of the full art trainers that were included in the Fusion Arts and the EVA Heroes boxes. And down at the bottom is where I want to focus a little bit more on. So if we have a look, we can see on the bottom row, we've got an Espeon VMAX alternative art, which we were actually missing from the Evolving Skies. It's a bit of a strange call that we have the Evolving Skies set, which mainly focuses on the evolutions, and we don't get the Espeon VMAX. However, it'll be included in this set. Obviously, it's a Psychic card, so maybe that's the reason why they've done it, because you've got Mew, which is Psychic, you've got Gengar, which is Psychic as well. Talking a little bit about Gengar, as you can see next to the Espeon, we've got the Gengar VMAX, which is actually an alternative art, and in Japan, I believe, was a promo card, so we're actually getting this as one of the chase cards. Also, to the far left-hand corner, we've got the Mew VMAX. A lot of people saying Mew's going to be one of the main chase cards in this set. So speaking about chase cards, it was also featured on the TikTok video that I managed to pull off. You should be able to see that in front of you. On the bottom left-hand corner of the page, you'll be able to see the Celebi V alternative art. Now, it was unknown how we were going to get this card. Originally in Japan, it came as a promo when you bought a booster box. So it was never actually a chase card or a hit card, but it does have a good value behind it in Japanese. I think it retails for between $50 to $60, maybe more than that. But in the English set, we're actually going to get this as a chase card. There's a lot of Celebi collectors out there, so this is going to be one of the biggest hits. And then if we have a look on the right-hand page over there, we've got some of the other alternative arts that are featured. So we also have the Sandaconda V alternative art, which is exactly the same as the Celebi. So when you got a booster box, you either received the Celebi or the Sandaconda V alternative art as a promo for buying a booster box. I can't remember what set it was. I think it might have been Battle Styles. I might be wrong on that, though, so don't hold me to that. Not as much value in that card because, there's not many Sandaconda collectors out there, but there are alternative art collectors, of course. So I believe that card held a value of about $20 to $30 originally. Again, any alternative art, if you manage to get one in a set, they always have a good amount of value behind them. I think the cheapest alternative art I've ever seen was maybe an Urshifu V alternative art, retailing for around $20. Correct me if I'm wrong. Next to the Sandaconda V, we can also see we've got the Mew V alternative art, which in my opinion is much nicer than the VMAX. I'm a big fan of that. I love the artwork, and I think that's going to be a big hitter in this set. I think you're looking at Mew V, you're looking at Celebi V as the main chase cards, but this set does have some of the nicer and more desirable Pokemon. There's a lot of Gengar collectors out there, a lot of Evolutions, collectors out there. Celebi, Mew, this is a set for collectors. Will it be as big as Evolving Skies? I don't think it will, but I think there's going to be some crazy value behind some of these cards, and, it's probably, in my opinion, the second best set from Sword and Shield. If you don't agree with that, let me know what you think is. I personally think Evolving Skies is the best set in Sword and Shield to come out, and then I think Fusion Strike's definitely directly under that. If you have a different opinion, let me know in the comment section below. We also have in this set the Greedent V alternative art. Now, Greedent isn't a super rare collectible Pokemon, so I don't think it's going to have a huge amount of value next to it, but it's a nice art. So I think if you do pull it, you'd just be happy to hold that piece of art, although you're probably wishing that you got yourself a Mew or a Celebi or or maybe the Genesect, which is just above there. The Genesect V artwork, again, one of my most favorite artworks, alternative artworks that is, to come out in the past couple of Sword and Shield sets. And I think we're going to see, as we get to the end now of Sword and Shield, because I'm pretty sure after this set, it's just going to be VMAX Climax. Then we're pretty much done with Sword and Shield. I think we're finding now that these sets are going to hold the most value in the market in the future. So if you're a collector looking to invest in Pokemon, I definitely would recommend investing in maybe some Elite Trainer boxes, or if you can afford it, some booster boxes or something like that, because I think they have a really good, or they will have a really good rising value. Now we're going to go to the last page on the book, which shows some of the gold cards and some of the rainbow cards. I'm not going to talk about the rainbow cards that much because it's just rainbow trainer arts really, and the rainbow cards are pretty much just the full arts in rainbow form, and people tend to not like them as much as the actual secret rares themselves. So we're going to focus on the gold cards, and there's 5 gold cards in this set. The Fluffy gold card, which is an extremely playable card in the TCG, so that will have a nice bit of value because people who want to have really nice looking decks will be after that card. Plus you've got the Fire Energy and the Leaf Energy, which are arguably the most wanted energy cards in gold form to come out of the set. So you've got 2 of them in this as well. So all 3 of those cards are going to be super huge hitters. Plus you've got the Training Court, you've got the Power Tablet as well. So these are the most recent leaks to come out from Fusion Strike. This pretty much highlights all the secret rares, all the alternative arts, all the rainbow rares. My question to you guys is, in the comment section, what card are you most looking forward to? What card do you want to get out of the set? Are you going to try and 100% this set? It's going to be another big one. Not quite as big as Evolving Skies was, but still it's going to be a very big set. Looking at the Fire Energy, there's 284 cards in this set, which is absolutely huge. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Pokemon content, and I'll see you next time. Peace.